Oh, too cool to get this Pontiac Transport. First generation. You don't see these anymore. They're disappearing. I remember once seeing a report on Motor Week. They said it's like driving a house on wheels. No, sorry. They said there was more blind spots than a house on wheels. All right, I'm a little overexcited. Anyway, I had a friend one time. That's weird to see this time of night. I had a friend one time. He had one of those. His uncle gave it to him. Damn, that thing. A typical nice GM smooth ride. Spacious, comfortable seats. It was great. Oh, that doesn't look good with a flash. Man, I gotta film this thing before it disappears. I swear to God, I'm sure I saw this thing like 5, 6, 7 years ago in a Dollarama parking lot near my place. The guy was all proud. I think he said it was a 91. I mean, seriously, there's like none of these things left practically. I don't even remember the last time I saw one. I've seen a couple of Chevy Luminas, but the Chevy Luminas obviously were more made because they were cheaper. This is more deluxe, you know, the Pontiac Trans Sport. And I had the good old, what is it, the 3.1 liter V6 there. Look at that, how aerodynamic that was, man. This really gave Chrysler a run for its money, as well as the Aerostar, because the Aerostar was nicknamed the Dustbuster because it looked like a Dustbuster the way it was shaped, and look how sleek this thing was. But it really is something when you're riding in this, that view out the window, that windshield. Like I said, I had a friend who had one. He got it from his uncle, and obviously this thing's not driven in the winter. Look, he even has the Pontiac, the vintage retro Pontiac plate to go along with that. And all this traffic here stems from right after the fireworks. I'd love to get a good view of from this angle from there, but there's so many cars going by. Now get out of the way there. Interestingly enough, at the higher end of the scale, you also had an Oldsmobile Silhouette, but the Silhouette, which was basically the same as this, but not as deluxe with all the details, the bottom plastic panels here. The Silhouette was not sold in Canada. What the hell? I thought it was a freaking fire truck siren. Look how cool that was, the taillights up there like that, and the band over the roof. I'm telling you, there's none of these anymore. Sorry, buddy. Of course, because this is Montreal. Nobody has patience as drivers in the city. Nobody. I was out earlier. Everybody's honking and screaming at each other. It's no wonder people hate this city. Seriously, it's very annoying. It's no wonder I hardly see any old cars driving around anymore. Never mind, especially the big boats that I love. And actually, speaking of boats, this thing almost is a boat, actually. It's so big and gas-sucking. And again, this model they made from 1990 to 94, and then it was restyled. And oddly enough, because this area has always been known to have some old things, because, you know, it's an old neighborhood. There's actually one up the road up here, several blocks from here, and it's like the more modern variant of this, like a 95, 6, 7. I think 97 or 6 was the last year. Yeah, it's just a good-looking van, you know. And look, it's a Transport SE Special Edition. I believe that means that this was the top-of-the-line model, and it had the color-keyed hubcaps or wheels, so these ones are white. Just kind of too bad it's dark to see this in the nighttime. But still, I'm glad to film this. It reminds me of when I was at a car show. I think it was Granby last year, and it was this beautiful, bright, metallic blue Chevy Lumina, one of the first ones, like 90, 91, 92, and I didn't film it. I think it was like brand new. Anyway, probably forgot to say something, but thanks for watching. Bye-bye.